Man United 3, Bournemouth 0. Comfortable evening, man.
Yeah, this is my first time ever watching a football match.
Oh, wow.
I'm a Manchester United fan, and I'm actually really impressed. I flew all the way from the United States just to come watch this match, and I am super delighted. Extremely happy.
Love that.
You know, there was Rashford, Luke Shaw, and Casemiro.
Are those the three players who impressed you most? I mean, talk about Casemiro. How excited would you see him?
Actually, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is actually my guy, you know. So I play a little football here and there, and whenever I play, they call me Wan-Bissaka. But now,
why do they call you that? Why do they call you that?
Because, you know, there are sometimes Wan-Bissaka plays good, and there are sometimes he plays like a scammer.
And that's what you're like.
And so
Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I like that.
So there is really no consistency, but from the past 3 games, he has been very consistent.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy for him.
What do you put that down to? Is it confidence? Is it tactical? Is it Ten Hag working with him in a way that he's understanding? What do you put it down to?
So I think it's trust, you know, giving them trust and believing in those players, and just giving them confidence and talking to them. I think he's a really good coach. Apart from him being a good manager, he's a really good coach.
He's improving players, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like talking to them. If he wants them to improve, he tells them to go like Sancho, for example, you know. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer would have been playing Sancho, even though he's out of form.
Yeah.
But he told him, go away, come back, and then when you're ready, then you play. And whenever they come back like that, they're playing to their best.
Yeah.
Just as Wan-Bissaka, for the first half of the season, we thought he was gone.
I was like, it's going to be January, he's going to be gone easy. But when we've needed him, he's shone through.
And then look at him today. Yeah. Really good defending, you know. The spider webs are back again. His legs are back again. So I am Wan-Bissaka now, not Wan-Bissaka.
There was a couple of changes today. I want to ask you about what you thought of Lindelof and Maguire coming in, and the difference, or did you notice a difference between when they play versus when you have Varane and Martinez playing?
Yeah, so you would notice the difference, but Bournemouth were not really a threat. Yeah. So it was a good time for them to come back and get some game time. But if we're playing a better team, we would have to bring the Argentine back and this French guy.
Two World Cup winners, you know?
Yeah.
We've got to talk to them different now.
I know. And I think we're really well balanced now. Newcastle dropped points.
Yeah.
So I think we're third now, right?
I know they drew, so I think we're still fourth. Okay. But we're on their tails. We're on their tails and a game in hand.
So if we win that game, you know, and then we will go third, and then maybe we can even beat Man City.
Ooh,
and then go up to second, you know, and then maybe catch up to us now.
Whoa, what's going on here? What?
Dreaming now, you know. I am dreaming now. You know, this is a dream come true. It's Old Trafford, theatre of dream, you know.
You know, if KG's watching this, he's gonna say, "Look, see, I told you, you got to dare to dream." I'm a little bit more reserved. I'm like, let's just get top 4 first. Who else impressed you today? Because you mentioned Casemiro and you mentioned Luke Shaw.
Oh, so Casemiro is out of this world. I don't know why Real Madrid let him go. You know, when he first came in, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, he's too old, his age, blah blah blah." But we can't really see it. The guy's even going to play for 5 more years. You know, so he's really playing good.
Yeah.
And Luke Shaw is just back to his best. Best England left back.
Yeah.
Huh?
And let's talk about David De Gea, because when we got to 2-0, it felt like there was a 10-minute period after we got to 2-0 where we was a little bit sloppy. They had chances, and David De Gea sort of said, "I'm having my clean sheet today." And then even at 3-0, chances near the end, he said, "I'm having my clean sheet today." David De Gea with some big saves.
Yeah, so he actually did, but I think he's the best in the world. So I expect that from him.
Yeah.
You know,
so you're not in this camp of like, we might need to move on from him, change the keeper?
I've never really believed in that, you know.
He does.
Oh,
Marcel does.
I have never. So I have never actually really believed in moving him on.
Yeah.
Because as you can tell, he does the best thing well, which is saving goals, not using his legs or whatever we're talking about. You know, he's a really good goalkeeper. So I'll give you a perfect example. Spain, they brought the guy that can use his leg. What happened?
Did you hear that, Marcel?
So there are sometimes.
Unai Simon, he said he could use his feet. What happened to him?
Yeah, so you see, there's some, and De Gea, he can actually use his feet, but it's to save goals, not to pass the ball. You know, so that's the perfect goalkeeper we want. We want somebody who will stop the goals, not somebody who will pass around at the back. We would let Casemiro do all that for us. You know, Casemiro can drop into the two, whichever we're playing, and then he does all this spraying ball. We don't have to Have that guy.
I hear you. I like how Marcel can just get it for no reason. I like it. He's standing there. If you can't see, but I can see him.
I respect your opinion.
No, we don't respect. No, we don't. We don't respect it. No, we do.
Because I see where you're coming from, but we can always balance it, and we need a really good goalkeeper. Not we can't start with another goalkeeper again and start training him.
Yeah.
No, we're going up now, not going down. So
Alejandro Garnacho came off the bench. Hopefully Donny's all right. That looked like a bad one. I don't know how injured he is, but he did have to come off through injury. And then Alejandro Garnacho comes on, gets an assist. You know, he's getting the Bournemouth players booked. He nearly scored as well. How do you see him and how do you rate him?
Oh yeah, he's a very, very top talent. You know, he's really, really, really good player, and I really like the way he plays. He goes on attack. He's not really fearful, and he's a really tiny guy.
Yeah.
I thought he was somebody who was going to be. I thought somebody, maybe it's like his size, you know.
He's pointing to Marcel.
What happened again?
You're just catching strays. He was like, Garnacho is probably about this guy's height.
Yeah, but he's playing the best game, and he can only improve, you know.
Exactly, it's been good.
So yeah.
Who was your man of the match to finish off?
I would always give it to Casemiro.
Yeah, he's your guy,
he secured the back, and then he also pushed the players forward, you know, telling them to do. Even though I don't know how much English he speaks, but he's controlling that midfield very well.
Yeah.
And don't let me forget, a big shout out to Fred. I really love that guy.
Has Ten Hag found the right way to use Fred in terms of like impact off the bench? The game was getting a little bit leggy, and Fred just kind of brought an energy, didn't he?
So that's what I believe in Fred. I call Fred a snapping turtle. Anytime you see somebody with the ball, he just goes boom, you know, and he's always running around. Yes, he does not know how to distribute the ball well, but we just need him to recover the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what he does really well. He does his job,
and he recycled it well today as well.
Yeah, he also did that as well, yeah. And towards the end as well, when we're really playing a little bit slow, Fred was the one like trying to run around, you know, just put more energy, which is really good. And I wish I saw Scott McTominay play. But
no, you couldn't get him all. You couldn't get him all.
Yeah.
But listen, man, well done coming on to your first game. It must have been a dream come true for you to come here and see them, you know.
And even though I came with a Tottenham fan, he was so excited as well.
Where is he? Where is he?
That's his.
Yeah.
Right there.
See that real football in there, bro.
He celebrated it.
You're an absolute disgrace. You're cheats.
He actually celebrated all 3 goals.
Yeah, because he's seeing football when he's seeing goals.
Yeah. And he also held trophy today outside Old Trafford. So
that is ultimate trophy. He brought his friend all the way from America and said, "Listen, bro."
Yeah, my brother. This is my brother.
Nice one for coming, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
We have this other United fan, because of me, he has been supporting Manchester United ever since we're little. We're from Nigeria, you know, Manchester all the way.
Love that.
Wayne Rooney.
Nice one, brother. Nice one. Safe travels, man. Appreciate that.